Hey y'all, how we all doing? You know, most of us we cry out for change, we cry out for development, but still we cannot make a decision for this to happen in our life, in our society, and in our country. You understand? If you go to different states in the country now, you will see that every single one of them they have something to complain about. Some be complaining about lights, some be complaining about road, some be complaining about the markets. So everybody have their own complaints to make. The question is that, are you ready to pay the ultimate sacrifice for growth, for development? Are you ready to pay the ultimate sacrifice? All of this you're complaining, if you can turn it to decision, you will see that things will begin to work in a very magnificent way. You understand? Long time ago in Ghana, these people they suffered in the hands of their leaders. They suffered in the hands of their government. But there were some set of persons that were able to take some really tough decision. This decision was the kind of decision that to the people it won't be possible. How can we take such decision? It was very hard because if you had discussed this with anybody, they would have reasoned you to be a stupid person. They were a top armed force military person here back then in Ghana. So this man, he saw the way things were, that things was very, very hard and difficult for the Ghanaians, including the people working under government. They will not receive salaries. And this same set of people, they had no freedom of speech. They cannot voice out, they cannot speak of their condition. So this was like a very big burden for the whole of Ghana. As this man were able to speak out, they were chaos. Chaos now begin because the feeling that somebody just came to speak your mind. You want to contribute into it. Sure, you understand? So this man spoke and he began to expose and he began to voice out. That's still what happened. Do you know what happened next? Is that they shut this man up. They silence him. They put an accusation on his head and they lock him in the prison. Sure, you understand? So listen, this man, the kind of life he lived, he was a man of truth. He wants to promote truth. He wants the place to receive development. That's why the man was voicing out on behalf of the people. There comes a night, some young soldiers in the armed force, they broke into prison and they set this man free. They escorted the man to a safer place. So what they did next was that they took this man to a radio station to speak. And this man went online in the radio and he spoke his mind. He exposed a lot of things that needed to be exposed. So then what happened next was that he now said that all of the armed force that they should gather in some stadium. So now this is their gathering now. They were making plans. As they have done finalizing the plans that they have made, they now begin to act towards it. You won't believe that their leaders then that caused all this hardship, they were all eliminated. They were all killed by these same soldiers. This one is not unknown gunmen. This one was the military people that eliminated these leaders. Why did they do this? It is because they wanted change. They wanted growth. And these corrupted leaders, with them being in that seat, they won't achieve any of these things. So they have to sweep off the prime ministers, those top personaires are then. They kill them all. After they have done this, development now begin to enter into Ghana. If you go to Ghana now, if you see their establishments and if you see the place now, you will see that those people, what they did then, they made a very beautiful decision. Why I'm using this to want to explain things to you is that there comes a time in the life of every man where you will have to make a decision that will break your heart, decision that will shake you, provided that you are doing the right thing for development, for growth. Do it. It might seem hard, but just do it. I bet you are going to be very, very glad that you did. Make a decision today in whatsoever thing that you want to do. You individually, you have a decision to make, and you make your decision. After you make your decision, and you will act towards that decision that you have made, you see that progress, changes, elevations will begin to occur in your life. So make that decision. Don't make a decision that will destroy you, but rather make a decision that will elevate you. Make a decision that will bring peace to your life, that will bring development, that will bring joy, that will bring smile in your face. You understand? Thank you.